Hello, everybody. This is Suresh Bhatia from the erstwhile Sankasek India and now known as Cleanovo. Wish you all a very happy new year, and I hope that 2021 brings us a lot of joy and moves us away from the 2020 where we had a lot of issues and sorrows. So I look forward to many more things this year, and we bring to you some interesting news to rejoice as well.
Thank you. So thanks, Mona. Thanks for the for this opportunity to tell you and tell the market a little bit about what we do in the industry. I'll start with the laundry and the dry cleaning industry itself, and just the cleaning industry. I believe has gone through a significant transformation over the last probably 15 to 20 years in India. With the advent of multiple international fashion brands, clothing brands, with designers in India becoming so big in terms of fashion, certainly fabrics, garments, clothes have a lot of value. And that's been true in historic times in India as well. We hold a lot of clothes which are memories for us as we grow older in life as well. People's wedding lehengas, your mother's sari, all of these hold a lot of emotions. And what we are trying to do here is to ensure that people are able to safeguard those emotions and keep those memories for life in a very safe and eco-friendly and healthy way, so they could continue to cherish those memories with us. So that's kind of our mission, clearly. And certainly with garments and fabrics and clothes getting more expensive, it's important to have professional care for them. Now, India is a market which is also known to have the dhobi ghat. So clearly, that's a tourist attraction when people come in. So we want that to certainly be a tourist attraction, but it's important that we also are able to provide professional cleaning services with full hygiene, with full eco-friendly solutions to this growing market. And that's what we're doing. So over the last 12 years, we've come from being a master franchisor master franchisee and a franchisor to the Indian market. We came in with one of the world's largest brands, in fact, the world's largest brand, Sankasek, which has 2,000 plus stores around the world, to bring them to India and to open stores here. So we've successfully opened 25 stores in 7 cities, and we run them today and cater to perhaps the mid to premium segment of every city that we are in, and we continue to grow very rapidly. And as we went through the transition, we understood that the Indian market also now requires much faster growth, and hence we took the move and step to transform from being a franchisor for an international brand to actually making it our own brand. And over the last 18 months, we have sped up on that plan to transform and become a brand by ourselves. So our new brand, as it's called, Cleanovo, is now going to grow faster. And just to give you kind of 3 to 4 points on what has made that difference, being our own brand gives us more flexibility. And in India is also known to be a technology hub. So we're making the best of being in India and the scale of the market to ensure we're able to bring in technology into this business, into this industry, and to create much more convenience for customers in terms of touch points, from an application on your phone to a better phone service for clients, for them to be able to reach out to us in various touch points. We want to do all of that allows us to be in front of the customer instead of the customer coming to us. This is clearly a hyper-local business. So you as a customer or anybody as a customer wouldn't want to know how many stores we have around India. What they want to know is how the store next to them in their neighborhood can service them in the best way. And that's what we want to do. So we want to be the biggest and the largest premium national brand. We want to take this space and be the experts and professionals to provide this service internationally. And we certainly have very firm plans to take that international. So that's kind of the space we are in today, and we want to continue growing. Some of our broad plans internationally, certainly like we transformed from Sankasek, which is an international brand, to Cleanovo, we're now talking to about 6 countries internationally to do the same thing. And the big USP we bring is the very strong back-end infrastructure, everything from knowing and having the R&D and training and expertise to clean garments, that's the core ethos of our business, to having extremely integrated technology that allows the customer to have full view on where their garments are going, how they're being treated, when do they get back to them, what kind of preferences they have in terms of packaging when they get their garments back. So we're able to integrate all of that together. And that kind of technology is really industry leading, not just in India, but internationally as well. So we have a lot of countries and a lot of dry cleaners internationally that want to now tie up with us. And that's our next stage of expansion.
Well, thanks, Harish. Just to give a little introduction, I'm Chirag Bhatia, and speaking of Lenovo, I mean, there's been an immense experience of 12 years with SB Fabcare, where we work with Sankasek, and there's been a lot of realizations as a company where we found out that there's every market that demands separately, and specifically now when we're looking at going international. I very well realized this because I have spent a lot of time at Sankasek stores globally, as well as the experience of building them in India has taught me a lot. Where a customer in India demands separate as a customer in Europe or in any other place of the world. The aim of Lenovo now with this new technology and the new integrated process is to actually go out and cater to every need of every customer. With the kind of demands that they raise. So just to give a very brief example, I mean, the European market has more of a DIY culture where the customer would actually walk up to the store or maybe would actually maintain his wardrobe his own way. Whereas in India is do it for me culture. So where the driver or the maid would actually go and give you give the garments and get them processed. So this is just a very small example. My belief and our belief as Lenovo is majorly in the direction that a very well disciplined process as well as technology integrated together can cater to all these markets. That's the major focus by which we can actually diversify and change the colors of how Lenovo is going to be presented all across the world. That's where we are aiming at.
Mohana, I would like to say something. Last 12 years of dry cleaning has brought in a lot of information to us from people like you and all over the world, particularly Indians. As Chirag did mention now, we Indians love to be pampered, and that's the major thing that we want. And when we say pampered, it's not only about our service, it's all about our presentability, it's all about our IT systems, it's all about the way we deliver, the way we bring it, the way we take it. Everything matters. And this is where we have integrated most of these things in Lenovo, which we have studied, we have tried to incorporate, and now on a click of a button from your mobile, you can, sitting at home, place an order for pickup tomorrow morning or today evening. You can ask for an express service, you can ask for a regular service, you can ask for specialized service, you can watch the progress of your product. You can even see the stage of the product where it is, either it's ironing or in processing or washing. And then you can see when it's ready for delivery. Same time, once it's ready for delivery, you can change your request to pick up or deliver, etc. So all this is integrated in our systems now. And we are trying to see this is done across length and breadth of India, across cities, maybe eventually depending on the rules that we have internationally, we will have to do that. But as of now, within the country, we can do these systems. So whether you are in Hyderabad or Delhi or Chennai, if you're a customer of Lenovo, you will get your garment on your screen, on your mobile. You don't need to go anywhere. You can see your most preferred customers. So these are things that we are bringing apart from the service. The service, definitely, we have the most advanced machines. We use the advanced detergents. We use all imported detergents, and the quality focus is largely on quality and service. Lenovo today is operating 25 stores across 7 cities, as Harish did mention. And we have another 5 more stores in pipeline, which will be up and running by the February. We have 6 international tie-ups coming up. It's too premature for me to talk about them right now. But these are cities across globe, and we are trying to bring in and partner along with them to see that the first Indian brand Lenovo goes international very soon, and that's where we are working on. And our focus is largely to each one reach all. As much as possible, we will try to reach our customers so that they don't come to us, we reach them, we give them service to their doorsteps. And that is how we are working on.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mona. Thank you, Team Clean India. We look forward to associating with you all in a long way.